Hello everyone, welcome back to Code with Akshi. In today's Python mini project 3, we are going to build a fun rock paper scissors game using Python. In this project, you will learn how to use the random module, user input, if-elif-else conditions and basic Python logic to create your own interactive game. So without wasting any time, let's start coding. So before writing the code, let's understand how our game works. First, the player chooses the either rock, paper or scissors. Then the computer randomly selects one of these three options. So Python compares both choices. Finally, it displays whether you win, lose or it's a draw. Simple, fun and perfect for beginners. To make the computer choose randomly, we need Python's random module. So, first important thing it is to be done is import random. Now let's create a list containing all possible choices, that is rock, paper and scissors. Then we will use random.choice. So this function randomly picks one item from the list. So every time we run the program, the computer choice will be different. Now let's ask the user for their choice. We will use the input function. The user can type rock, paper or scissors. Next we convert the input it into a lowercase using lower. Means this makes the program work correctly even if the user type uppercase or mixed letters. And we also validate the input. If the user enters anything other than rock, paper or scissors, the program asks again until a valid choice is entered. Now comes the most important part of our project. We compare the player's choice with the computer's choice. So if the both choices are the same, it's a draw. If the player choice beats the computer choice, the player wins. Otherwise, the player loses. So we use if, elif and else conditions to implement this game logic. Finally, let's display the result. First, we print the player's choice. Then we print the computer's choice. After comparing both the values, program displays one of these messages like you win, you lose or it's a draw. This makes our program interactive and easy to understand also. So now let's run our program. I will enter as a rock. So the computer randomly selects scissor. So since a rock beats scissor, I win. Let's run it again. This time both choices are paper. So it's a draw. And if the computer chooses rock, while I select scissors, I lose. Notice that every time we run the program, the computer makes a different random choice. Congratulations, you have successfully built your own rock, paper, scissors game using Python. So in this project we have learned random module, user input, list, if-else conditions and game logic. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial and learned something new. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Code with Akshi for more Python mini projects. And in the next video, we will build another exciting Python project. Until then, happy coding.